So welcome everyone. For today, we're going to be giving you some details about our second annual Functional Communication Conference. I'm Catherine Horton, and I'm the Clinical Director of Pyramid US. I am a speech language pathologist and also duly certified as a board certified behavior analyst.
Hi everyone, I'm Lori Frost. I'm co-founder of Pyramid Educational Consultants, and I'm also a speech language pathologist.
Hi everyone, I'm Joanne Matteo. I'm a senior consultant at Pyramid Educational Consultants and the third SLP on the call.
Hello everyone, my name is Jill Wagoneer. I am also an SLP and a Pyramid consultant.
Our conference this year will take place on October 18th and 19th from 11 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You actually have the option for registering for one or for both days of the conference. This year's conference has all new and expanded content. On our first day, we're going to be focusing on communication and collaboration. Lori Frost is going to kick off the conference with a fabulous talk on collaboration with practical tips for playing nice in the sandbox. We're also going to be doing a talk on behavioral skills training and the application in our work as speech language pathologists. We're going to wrap up the day with a great talk. It's called Help, I Can't Wait to Ask for a Break. We're not only going to be talking about how to teach those skills, but also as talking a little bit about how those skills can be used for teaching replacements for some of those really challenging behaviors. Our second day is going to be focused on communication and bridging the gap between communication and behavior. Dr. Andy Bondi is going to be joining Lori Frost for the first talk of that day, and their talk is going to be on analyzing and fine-tuning communication using Skinner's analysis of verbal behavior. We then are going to do a whole talk on prompting, and we'll talk about the conditions under which physical prompts can be appropriate for use of AAC. We'll be wrapping up that day with a talk on ethics and AAC decision making. So Lori, what are you looking forward to for this year's conference?
I'm looking forward to starting off the conference with a continuation of our discussion on collaboration among all of the team members for a specific learner. We're going to be broadening our description of how the speech pathologist can work with the entire team so that communication is taught and expected all day. And we'll emphasize making learning fun and meaningful. Catherine and I have been doing a lot of deep diving over the last year into behavioral skills training. And we will be talking about using behavioral skills training to teach the classroom staff and any others who interact with the student regularly how to teach communication skills, both speech and language skills. And finally, I am really excited that Dr. Andy Bondi, otherwise known as my husband, is going to be joining us to talk about Skinner's analysis of verbal behavior, something that we at Pyramid have been studying for about 30 years or more. We'll be discussing how an understanding of the conditions under which communication occurs should influence how and what we teach. So join us. I'm really looking forward to it.
So exciting. Joanne, what do you think makes this conference different from other conferences?
Well, Catherine, that's a great question also. In light of the continued friction that is occurring, among different service providers, I'm really happy that we're going to be highlighting in this conference, bridging the concepts in the fields of speech language pathology and behavior analysis. I think we all have learned from all other disciplines. I think it has made me a more effective speech language pathologist, and all of this knowledge in turn has led to greater student outcomes. And that's what we all want. We want our students to be successful and to continue to make progress. At Pyramid, we always look to the research first, as many presenters do at many conferences. We're going to take it a step further and discuss how we're going to apply the research to everyday life and to be able to use these concepts in any educational environment.
And Jill, what will SLPs do differently after attending this conference?
I think SLPs are going to leave with a new perspective on prompting And we may even challenge some traditional thinking about prompt hierarchies. So I think that will be really, really fun. And in addition to using traditional approaches to teach communication, I think that we will start to find some common ground with other team members by incorporating more behavioral teaching strategies. And so, so that will be fun. SLPs will definitely lead with some more behavioral teaching strategies. And finally, we will definitely get into help, break, and wait lessons and introduce SLPs with some fun and new creative ways for teaching those skills, and using the natural environment and taking advantage of the natural teaching environment to do that. At the conclusion of the conference, my hope is that participants will find some common ground with other team members by knowing a little bit more about the field of speech pathology and kind of bridging that gap to behavior analysis.
It's going to be a jam-packed 2 days.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
Participants will also be eligible for 0.8 ASHA CEUs, and that includes the 1 hour of ASHA Ethics CEU. To learn more and to register, please visit our website at pecsusa.com, or you can register with the link that's been provided within the comments. We look forward to seeing you.